Oh, hi there, and welcome to the beach. This time the palm trees are actually probably justified being in the background. Anyways, World 3 is kind of like a hybrid world. It's got some tropics and it's also got some like poisony swamp type levels. It's kind of weird. Basically in the original New Super Mario Bros. There was a world that was dedicated to the tropics. I think that was World 3. And then there was like a swampy poison type world, and that was World 4. I might be wrong. It's been super long since I played that game. I also did not know that vine was there. Today I learned. Anywho, this time the worlds are kind of combined into one, and this is, so the earlier half of this world is a little bit more, well, tropic. And speaking of the tropics, I'm actually going on vacation. The day after this video gets uploaded, I'll be heading to the beach myself, so I'm looking forward to that, which also is a good time to announce that I probably won't be uploading much this week, so just throwing that out there for you guys to know. Anywho, head on up here, grab your second star medal, not that difficult of one to find, very obvious that something was hidden there, and I think that's also a power-up. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't tell. Is it a power-up? Okay, it's a power-up. I actually... I was gonna say I favored Tanuki power, but fine! I don't favor Tanuki power. In fact, maybe I just want to be a regular mushroom kind of guy. Oh yeah, did I mention this level has flying fish? Seriously. How do these fish fly? How do they do it? There's no wings. I don't think they're flapping their gills enough to fly. It doesn't make any sense. Nintendo, what you doing? You can also make them have trails of golden coins, so we have golden flying fish in this level. And man, I am sucking today. I am playing absolutely terrible. Ugh. What you be doing, fish? Who gave you the right to fly? Alrighty, on to World 3-2. Unfortunately, we are heading underwater. Let's go scuba diving, shall we? This level features lots of whirlpools of whirliness, because I guess that's why they're called whirlpools. I mean, it makes sense, they whirl in a circle, so why wouldn't they be called whirlpools? I want the power up. Let me have the stinking power. Thank you. If you get too deep into those whirlpools, they will suck you down and kill you, so be very, very careful when flying around them. They are deadly. Ow. Man. How many times is that for me to get hit in this single video alone, and we're only 2 levels in? My goodness. Such a terrible, terrible start to my filming session. Ah! Don't whirl me. Don't whirl me, bro. Don't even think about it. And grab your first star medal there in that whirlpool, not too bad of one, and then you can fire, and if you have fire power, that'll give you an invincibility star. The invincibility star really doesn't do too much for you here, aside from give you invincibility. I guess it helps you kill that giant fish if you want to. And that takes us to the midway point. The music in these levels is always so peaceful. They make it sound so inviting and so fun. And then you realize that everything down here wants to kill you. Oh boy. Obvious pipe is very obvious. I love when Mario levels are like designed in a way that it makes it really obvious that, oh, that pipe in between those two currents probably has something in it. And it does. Excuse me. It has fish that want to eat me, and also a star medal. Get away from me! Get. Too bad I can't, like, spin them in circles and make them dizzy. I like video games like that where they have like cool enemy interactions, or you can like disorient your enemy like by spinning them in circles or something. My goodness, I'm not food! Get away from me. There's also a lot of I don't remember what they're called. I want to call them puffers. I have no clue if that's what they're actually called, but they're just so puffy. And they also have spikes, because everything wants to kill me. Extra life over here. Obvious location is obvious. And that's all she wrote for this level. Woohoo! Oh goody, so as we make our way right through this world, we come upon World 3-3. And now the levels start getting a little less, watery and more poisony. That purple liquid beneath you is 100% pure poison. It basically is similar in functionality to that of lava. So, you touch it, you die. Don't touch it. If you hit the little switch here, that'll make the blocks red. You can't fall into the poison, so that will allow you to come down here. And there will be another red switch, which will allow you to head over here. And basically, oh boy. If you accidentally screw up with the spider, you can wall kick, and if you're not quick enough, you will go for a very, poisoning swim, to say the least. There was a book I read when I was younger. I forget what it was called. Raven's Gate. It was part of a series. I think the author was Anthony Horowitz. He also wrote a series called Alex Rider, which was actually pretty popular around my school. But the Raven's Gate was part of another series that he started up. And it gave this imagery in it at one point of some ladies falling into like this poison pit of like chemicals, and it just, the way it was written, the imagery, it was like sickening to read how well the author described it. And that made me officially not want to decay in acid, because that sounds painful. Ow. Oh boy. Ooh, that was close. Anyways, 3rd star medal's there. This level isn't too bad. And then if you come up here, this will allow you to hit the top of the flagpole. Well, maybe not. Maybe not! Ugh. For the low of 5 shiny clinky coins, you too can unlock level 3A. And that is where we are off to for this level. Yeah! So 5-star medals to unlock this level. It's beneath some of the others. Hit the switch, grab some coins, and this level has a lot of currents. So you are going to move fast through this level and you can't resist, so don't even bother. Anyways, up at this part, you can actually kind of pause yourself to think and look ahead. And if you look ahead at this second junction, you want to go up for your 1st star medal. And then if you go up at the last one, you will get hit by fish, because that's fun. And then also, if you head down this way, there's another little hidden gap right down here. And this will lead you to a little secret area. Fun times. Pressing this switch will slow down these currents, and you have a very limited period of time to swim over and grab this star medal. If you screw up, you can press the button again. Obviously, the only time restriction is the level's timer up in the top right. Not that big of a deal. This level isn't really that hard. Now, depending on what power-ups you have, you actually can access a few different things in this level. There is a area in this level where if you have a golden fire flower, you can access an area with a lot of coins. Obviously, I'm not going to show that. I'll show you how to access that, but I don't have a golden fire flowers unless I get it here, which I didn't. I believe that is right here. If you have a golden fire flower, you can go into that pipe. I checked it out before. There's nothing really that exciting up there, so don't worry too much about it. Third star medal is actually really easy to miss if you're not careful. It is floating along the currents right here. Be careful not to hit yourself on some of the puffer dudes. And that's all for this level. It's not a bad one. I actually like this level. It's really fun. It's one of the few underlevel waters that I actually kind of like. And that's just because it's like a fun little ride. Anywho, it's tower time. Or Mario time. It's always Mario time, though. Fitting to the theme of liquids, this tower level is no exception to that. We head to the depths of underwater again. And this level also features these fishy, dry fish. I don't even know what to call them. Dry cheeps. Dry... Well, they're not really dry because they're underwater, so that would make them wet. Anyways, first star medal is actually before the level even begins to the left, so that's cool. There's also a power-up in one of the blocks there, and yeah. This level also features a hidden exit, and you need Mini Mario in order to access it. So that's fun. Yeah, try swimming through this level as a small, tiny Mario that dies to anything he touches. Not fun. Anyways, back on the topic of the dry fish, or the wet fish, or... The fish! The dead fish! The bony fish. Those things. Once they set their sights on you, they'll lock on and home in on you. So... I was gonna say they're heat-seeking. I guess they're heat-seeking because their eyes turn red or something. So just be prepared to dodge. They do fall apart if you if they run into anything. Your hidden exit can be accessed by that pipe over on the right. Like I said, you need Mini Mario to do that. I'll come back and show you that after I finish this level. If you want to, you can grab a golden block right here just by swimming. And there's also Fire Flower. Also, to your pleasure if you so choose. Fish. 8 red coin challenge here. It requires utilizing these currents, and then, if you're really smart, you'll notice that this one pipe is conveniently differently colored, and you can actually come into this pipe, and there is a star medal here. Careful not to fall into the current below. If you do, you will be unable to get the star medal, and then we can float back out. Whee! Alright, can we move on already? I'm getting bored. Thank you. Continue the swim up the tower, because that's fun. And, wow, this is really not my day. I'm playing really bad. Somebody in one of the last videos in the comments said, have you really only died 2 times? Yes, I really have only died 2 official times thus far in this walkthrough. I have suicided a few times. Sometimes I suicide when I'm filming because I decide I hate my commentary and I want to refilm. So I suicide so that I can just redo the level. But I have only died 2 legitimate times, which... though that makes me happy because it makes filming easier, I know it disappoints you guys because you guys love watching me die. Alright, once again, Reznors again, and though there is no more of them, and still only 4 this time, they throw out a few fireballs here or there. Nothing really too special, still a really easy battle to fight. Anyways... it just so happens that there is a mushroom house to the left of the tower level, and in it you can grab yourself a mini mushroom. There's a lot of mushroom houses that give you mushrooms, or mini mushrooms, and you're gonna need it in order to get the secret exit. Now, it is worth mentioning that Mini Mario is a pretty unique character, and he can actually run on water, which is a pretty unique feature to him. However, the biggest downside to Mini Mario is, of course, anything touches him and he dies instantly. So do not get hit when you are Mini Mario. I just got done saying I've only died 2 official times in this walkthrough, and I'm really afraid I'm about to make number 3 right now. Mini Mario is a very fragile individual. My advice when you are Mini Mario is to make sure you activate the dry fish to the best of your abilities so that they can't hit you. And then, you would think that the worst of your nightmares are over once you get to the pipe. Well, no, you're wrong. There is still more to this level if you take the alternate exit. So, prepare for some more swimming, and know there are no power-ups to help you avoid taking damage. Once again, I highly advise of you to just try to trigger the fish to the best of your abilities. That way, they can't bother you. And then we're going to float up to this area right here, and we get to play Dancing with the, well, not Dancing with the Stars, Dancing with Coins, Dancing with Platforms, Dancing with Bubbles, yay! Or maybe swimming. Synchronized swimming. I have no clue what I'm talking about. You ever have those times where you're just talking and then you realize that what you're saying really doesn't make a darn lick of any sense whatsoever? This is one of those times for me. I have no clue what I'm talking about. I've spent too much time underwater. I think I need some oxygen. If you come over this way, you can hit these, whoops, and you can get some extra lives for your troubles. And that's pretty much it. That wraps up this level. Next time we will finish the rest of World 3. Like I said, I am going to be on vacation for the next week or so, there might not... I do have at least 1 video ready to go, but that is going to be all. So just be patient with me until I get back. And that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, and good night.